Contraband TV. Man, what that shit do, Contraband? Nigga beer, like this. I just got done eating and shit, feel me? Man, y'all see the title, man. Contraband. Fake. Nigga was fake crippin'. Fake H-Ray gangster nigga named J3. I finally caught his ass. But he didn't want the fade, y'all. So you know I had to pull some strings. Like somebody gonna beat you up. So you gonna take the fade with somebody, nigga. If it ain't me, you gonna take the fade with somebody. So I had to pull some strings and get that boy DP by the ooses. Hey, this might be 2 parts though. Keep it real with you. Depends on how long you know this first part is though. It might not be, it might be, it might not be. You feel me? So I first ran into J3 2006. I got a cousin, my nigga D. He subscribed to the channel. His channel is channel 16, y'all. You know, he be on that yamp and shit, you feel me? So y'all go check his channel out, man. Channel 16. So my cousin D, he a 5%er. He the first nigga, he younger than me, but he always been smarter than all of us, you feel me? And he the one that got us really up on some higher elevation, higher learning type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So we used to be smoking and shit, hustling and shit, and this nigga break out with, you know, some history lessons and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? He was like the nigga off of South Central. I can't think of the nigga name now though, you feel me? But he was like the nigga off of South Central. I mean, not South Central, off of Men's Society, you feel me? Sharif. There you go. He was like Sharif off of Men's Society. You know, niggas used to be like, man, we don't want to hear that shit right now, D. But I used to be a type of nigga like, man, let that nigga cook, man. You know, because what he was talking about, he was very passionate about. You know, so I'm like, man, let that nigga cook, man. They gotta have some truth to the shit, you feel me? So this nigga called a nigga one day in 06 saying that he just got jumped by a nigga from H-Ray Gangsters. So I'm on it like, what? Nigga from Gangsters? What? I'm on it. So I go up over there and shit, and when I get there, he like, yeah, his cousin Jason and the nigga named Justin, the Justin is supposed to be from H-Ray Gangsters. Justin jumped him, and they at Justin's house, but they won't come outside. They won't answer the door and nothing like that. You feel me? So I go up there, bang on the door, boom, 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 boom. First time the nigga answered, I bang hard. I'm talking about, bro, I'm beating this nigga door down. I'm like, boom, 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 boom. The nigga come in the door. I tell the nigga like, nigga, y'all try to jump my cousin, nigga. Come outside, catch fades, nigga. Fuck tramps, nigga. Woo, woo, like. He like, all right, let me put my shoes on. I'll be out there. I'm like, tell Jason, bitch has to come out here too. He like, all right, we be out there. Let me put my shoes on. Nigga don't never show up. Don't never show up. You feel me? So the nigga had like a cool little BMX bike in front of his door. I came back, was beating on his door. I'm bull kicking this nigga shit. Boom, 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 boom. These niggas is not trying to come outside. So I told the bitch ass nigga, like, nigga, I'm taking your bike too. Took the nigga bike, you know, nigga ain't want to come outside. Jason gonna have to come outside eventually, cause he family, you feel me? So he gonna have to come outside eventually, like, you know what I'm saying? Long story short though, them niggas never came outside. Our other cousins pull up and shit, Loke, Clev, Shad, you know, town was locked up at this time. So like all them niggas was, you know what I'm saying, everybody pulled up. Them niggas never came outside, bro. Like they stood in the house, they stayed in the house the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bro, that nigga owe me a fade. So I run back into the nigga, I say like 2 years later. I run back into the nigga 2 years later. Me and Age, it's 07 now. You know, like the middle of 07. Like, I just started fucking with Asia. You know what I'm saying? And She stayed over there up on Sahara and Richfield. Now, this whole incident happened 2 years ago. The whole incident happened with Jason and the nigga J3 on Sahara and Valley View. It's like 2 blocks away from each other. You know what I'm saying? That whole area is like right by each other. You feel me? So when I started fucking with Asia and shit, and she stayed on Sahara and Richfield, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I already knew the little area and shit. Now, one thing about me and Asia, the reason why, you know, we had such a good relationship, especially in the beginning, it was like, I let her know, like, man, back then I used to keep it real with the bitch, like, and let her make the decision for herself, you know? When I first cracked her, I let her know, like, man, I got a baby on the way, baby mama, you feel me? And right now, nothing come before them. Like, you know what I'm saying? She like, man, I understand that. She like, shit, if you got other bitches, I got other niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just know that, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be on the roster. I'm like, okay, bitch, for sure then. Just tryouts then. You know what I'm saying? Just tryouts. I'm trying to see if we both gonna make the team. You feel me? Is we both gonna make the cut? You know what I'm saying? So boom, so we fucking around and shit. You know, we ain't in no exclusive relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got niggas, I got bitches, you feel me? So one day, it was some apartments that her and her homegirl, Bree, a white girl named Bree, that's her homegirl, they used to always kick it in and all that. So one of these days, you know what I'm saying, this day we supposed to, you know, hook up and all that shit. And she like, shit, Bree fucking with this nigga named VL in these apartments where we be at. You know what I'm saying? She was like, won't you come up over there? She like, shit, he from 60s in Vegas, like, you know what I'm saying? Won't you come up over there? We can all smoke and chill and all that. So I'm like, cool, you feel me? So I bring my cousin Gooch with me, you feel me? Bring Gooch with me. We go over there, we chilling. You know, there was a little liquor store right around the corner. And matter of fact, these apartments I'm talking about is right across from where Keith Lee did his video for Honcho's Honcho Wing Spot. It was like one of like Keith Lee first 5 videos or some shit like that. Could have been the first video, you know what I'm saying? Keith Lee made Honcho's famous. Honcho's got some fire ass wings. But back then, Honcho's wasn't there back then though, you feel me? So the apartments is right next to there, you feel me? So we go to the store, so a little liquor store around the corner. We go to the store, I forgot what we get. Come back, it's another nigga there. You know, not this nigga J3, or this nigga is an Asian and black nigga, but he look Asian. The nigga look like one of the BTS niggas. The nigga look like Johnny Chin from motherfucking from the first Fast and Furious, like. You know what I'm saying? Real Asian. The nigga look like Miguel. That's who he looked like. The singer Miguel looking ass. Like, you feel me? So, we come back. He up over there. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got a little vibe that, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of awkward when nigga got back. But, you know, I ain't really, you know, peep it out like that, though. Like, so when I first see the nigga, VL introduce us. But I'm telling nigga like, man, I know you, bro. You look familiar type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So when I bang on him, cuz say he don't bang. So I'm like, all right, but when he say he don't bang, VL look like, oh, nigga, you don't bang, nigga. Cause you know it's VL boy. So VL look like, nigga, you don't bang, nigga. So VL started laughing and shit. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? He like, nah, nothing type shit, like, you feel me? So, we at the little table, it was like little benches outside, like little picnic benches and shit outside. That's like right by the little playground and shit though, like, that niggas used to sit at and shit. And it was also like a little, it was multiple benches, you feel me? So we at one bench and the females, they at another bench. And I called Asia up over there to bring me the blunt, either the blunt or the bottle or something like that. You feel me? I called her up over there to bring me the blunt and the bottle. And he was like, oh, that's your bitch? I'm like, yeah. He was like, oh. I'm like, wow, what's up? He's like, oh, nothing. I just fucked. Now, I didn't like how the nigga came at me now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, ain't nobody really tripping off the bitch, but also at the same time, it's about respect, too. Like, nigga, you just not finna be just, like, act like you just big popping shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, ain't nothing. Shit, little bitch ain't shit, you feel me? I fucked it, like, nigga, what, nigga? Like, cause I'm not, like I said, bro, like, she ain't said she got niggas, multiple niggas. I got multiple bitches. Nigga not tripping off that, but it's how cuz came at me, you feel me? So I get attitude. Now, the whole time, we at the bench, though, I'm trying to remember where I know this nigga from, like, you feel me? I'm trying to remember where I know this nigga from. So when cuz said that, I get mad, you feel me? I'm like, cuz, I'm 40 crip, nigga, whoa. He like, A-Trade Gangsters. I'm like, A-Trade Gangsters? I'm like, cuz, I knew your bitch ass, nigga. Yeah, you already owe me a fade, my nigga, woo, like, you know what I'm saying? So he like, oh, we ain't finna get out over no bitch. I'm like, nah, nigga, you owe me a fade. Remember Jason, nigga? And y'all jumped my cousin D and all that, woo, like, nigga. He like, nah, man, I ain't finna get out with no bitch, woo. And my cousin Gooch, he owe me about the situation. He like, man, we ain't finna fight over no bitch, cousin, woo, man, we ain't doing none of that, woo. I'm like, nah, my nigga, this nigga jumped D. Gooch looking like, yeah, alright, nigga. Yeah, alright, nigga. He like, you not finna fight this man over this girl, bro. Like, I'm like, man, it ain't over the bitch. I'm telling you, this nigga already owe me a fade from like 2 years ago when him and Jason jumped D. You feel me? He like, nah, fuck that, my nigga. Ooh. Like, so the nigga VL, he come up over there, cause that's his boy, you feel me? So VL come up over there, he laughing and shit. Like, he like, man, leave this nigga alone, man. He like, man, you did enough already. I'm like, what you mean? He like, man, this nigga been claiming big A-Trade Gangsters and all that. Like, he's like, as soon as you banged on him, earlier when you first banged on him, and he was like, truthfully, I was trying to figure out how this was going to go, because when you first banged on him, me knowing that he from A-Trade Gangster and you from neighborhood in LA, I thought it was going to be a fade then. He's like, but he told you that he didn't bang in front of everybody. So this nigga then already, like, you did enough already, man. That nigga's a bitch, bro. Ooh, like, I'm like, nah, fuck that. That nigga owe me a fade. That nigga owe me a fade, nigga. Fuck that. Like, nigga, I want my fade. Like, so the nigga, and you know, they end up keeping us separated for a minute and all that. I'm like, man, all right, the nigga don't want to fight, man. You know, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Like, but keep that nigga away from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And no, I got on the bitch helmet too, though. Not really like that, though, but it's like, bitch, come on, man. Why you had me come over here if you knew the nigga was gonna be over? Don't bring me to one of your niggas' homeboys' houses. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't bring me to one of your niggas' homeboy houses. You know, so then after that, I put 2 and 2 together that, okay, so VL and the nigga J3 is homies. So Bree was fucking with VL and you was fucking with J3. You and J3 start fucking around, me and you start fucking around a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, tougher than what y'all was fucking around. He out the picture, he probably got other bitches too, you know what I'm saying? So then you try to bring me up over here, so you know, Bree can still fuck with VL type shit, like, but nah, bitch, we not doing none of that. Like, don't bring me to one of your ex niggas' boyfriend's house, or a nigga that you was, you know what I'm saying, fucking on boyfriend house, like, you feel me? So boom, the nigga end up leaving and shit. He ended up leaving the scene and shit. Boom, because I guess he just felt too much pressure. I still own that boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad dogging him and some more shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Nope, cuz, can't hit my weed, none of that. Like, I was being super petty, you know? But the nigga did, I ain't gonna lie though, the nigga did have a bad bitch come pick him up though. I'm talking about this bitch was beating up both the bitches I was with. Bad little bitch came and picked the nigga up, you feel me? Hey, you feel me? Gotta give it to the nigga. The nigga, old BTS pretty boy looking motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? A light skinned motherfucker. You feel me? I don't like light skinned niggas, man. Nah. So after that, so fast forward to when I'm in the pen, man. I'm on the 1-2 yard, you feel me? Uncle already showed the nigga around the big pretty and all that, like. So I'm on the yard, and I'm leaving out of the dip bar line. Not the dip bar like this, and they got one like push-ups type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the push-up bar line where you could, you know what I'm saying, do that type shit. So I'm leaving up out of there, and it was a little commotion between some of the ooses, and there was a lot of ooses right here, and one of the ooses bumped into me, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, bro. He turned around like, oh, my bad, my nigga. Whoop. And when I seen him, it's the nigga J3. So I'm like, cuz, what's up? He like, oh, what's up? He like, I know you, my nigga. I'm like, yeah, you don't remember that shit? And he like, oh, yeah. He was like, you was Asia boyfriend, huh? He was like, man, I don't want no problems, bro, from that shit. I'm like, nah, nigga, don't just not that, nigga. You jumped my cousin, too, nigga. Yeah, he was like, man, I promise you we didn't jump him. I'm like, cuz, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Now, before I finish the story, when I first got there, the nigga Rack Capone had already laced me with letting me know, like, nigga, don't fight on the yard, because niggas don't want to get the whole yard. Like, Vegas yards was different. Vegas do shit different, bro. Niggas don't want to get the whole yard laid down if you fight, and then take away our yard privileges if you fight on the yard. He's like, but niggas keep a little door open, a room open in one of the first buildings. So if you got problems with nigga, y'all can go, you know what I'm saying, to inside the unit and get out. Or it's a little blind spot up over there where y'all can get down there too, you feel me? So when I pressed the nigga, I'm like, get out, nigga. I'm like, we go right over to the blind spot, nigga, and catch a fade. Nigga, get out, nigga. And nigga, ain't you from A-Tray Gangsters? He like, man, I don't even run with the gangsters no more, my nigga. He's like, I run with the ooses because I'm Asian. I run with the ooses. I'm like, cuz, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You bitch ass nigga, like, come catch a fade, nigga. So I'm walking up on cuz. Rack Capone see the little interaction. And Rack Capone, he come up over there, he like, man, twin, what's up, cuz? I'm like, this bitch ass nigga, I got problems with this nigga. I want to fade with this nigga. Rack Capone like, man, if you don't leave that nigga alone. He's like, Rack Capone, like, cuz you ain't finna get no stripes. Fade with this nigga. I'm like, man, this nigga, I got problems with this nigga from the streets, bro. This nigga jump my peoples, bro. Ooh, cuz, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Rack Capone, he like, man, this nigga's a bitch. Right in front of the nigga. Rack Capone like, cuz this little nigga's a bitch. I'm like, and the nigga's supposed to be from gangsters too. You from me from A-Tray Gangsters? He like, man, this nigga ain't from gangsters, nigga. Like, we having a conversation about cuz in front of cuz, like he ain't even there. And he ain't saying shit. I'm calling them bitches, Rack Capone calling them bitches. Rack Capone said he ain't from gangsters. All that, like, nigga, this nigga ain't from no gangsters. Nigga ain't from no A-Tray Gangsters, nigga. He was like, nigga, my coded. Oh, this is another thing, too. Rack Capone co-defendant is from 8-7 Gangsters. He was on level 3 yard with me, you feel me? So he like, man, he like, we came up together, we was in the fish tank together, and we was on the 3 yard together, me and this nigga. He's like, my co-defendant already pressed this nigga, and he pressed him in the county. This nigga said he wasn't from no gangsters and none of that. You know, my co-defendant, he like my Cody from 8-7 Gangsters. He like, man, this nigga's a bitch. This nigga ain't from no gangsters, nigga. His nigga like got pressed by a gangster and said he wasn't from gangsters. Like, you feel me? So I'm like, man, I want my fade. Rack Capone like, man, leave this nigga alone. Stall him out, Debo. He like, cause this nigga's a bitch. So Rack Capone like, you wanna fight the homie? He like, nah, I don't wanna fight them. No. He like, nah, I don't even wanna fight. I'm just trying to do my time, my nigga. Ooh. So it make me madder too. Like, ooh, cuz ain't you a black? Or you a oos, or you ain't, nigga, you turning fades down, nigga. Man, we don't get down. None of that. Win, lose, or draw, nigga. We supposed to get down. What, nigga, what 4Xers say? Off the back. And what? You supposed to get down off the back, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, boy? So, Rack Capone like, man, come on, man. Leave this nigga alone, man. So I'm hot, nigga. I'm like, bitch ass nigga, don't want to get out. Nigga disrespecting the nigga and all that. Nigga fucked my bitch too. It was disrespectful about it. He could have came in the nigga like a player. You know what I'm saying? Bitch ass nigga, man. I gotta touch this nigga, or this nigga gotta get touched, bro. On my mama, cuz. This nigga gotta get touched, man. You feel me? Or this nigga gotta do something, man. You feel me? So I'm walking with Rack Capone. You feel me? We walking on the track, and it hit me. I'm like, oh, this bitch. Then me and Rack Capone, while we walking on the track, we talking about the bitch ass nigga, and he like, man, that nigga's a hoe. He's like, man, why you think the nigga running with the ooses and he ain't running with the LA card or the gangster card or the Crip card? That nigga's a bitch. And then he like, you know, some niggas like that run with the ooses and shit, so they won't, you know what I'm saying, have to deal with the politics, you know what I'm saying, this crippin', you know what I'm saying, or this LA card type shit. I'm like, yeah, that's true, you feel me? So I see, he like, that's why he run with the ooses. But from what I know, nigga, the oos politics, but especially my nigga Jewels. So just so happened, Jewels was on the 1-2 yard with me. So as we making our little circle around, I see Jewels on the dip bar. Man, Jewels a little short, stocky, oos, ain't playing, you feel me? He used to be a tattoo artist too, on the outs. But he got locked up for tattooing. He had a tattoo shop, and he was pushing birds out the tattoo shop, you feel me? That's what Jewels got locked up for. So I go holler at Jewels. I make a beeline. I tell Rack Capone I'd be back. He like, man, where you leave that nigga alone, man? Where you going? I'm like, I ain't finna go fuck with him. I ain't finna go fuck with him, you feel me? I make a beeline right to Jewels. I'm like, Jewels, what's up with him, my man? He like, man, what's up with it, twin? Man, what's going on, man? I'm like, man, just chilling, man. He like, man, come a long way from that fish tank, huh, baby? I'm like, hell yeah, man. We knocking these little months down, though, you feel me? He like, yeah, man. He like, I got 7 more years to go, though, you feel me? It's just the start of it. I'm like, yeah, I'm already knowing, my man. But I'm like, hey, though, man, when the ooses start turning fades down? He like, ooses turning fade down? He like, man, you know we don't get out like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, who? Man, which oos turned the fade down? I'm like, man, I got problems with this oos from the streets, bro. And I know that, you know, we run together, blacks and ooses, so I just told him, called him out for a fade, told him we go in the blind spot. Or we go up in the room and in the little first little building right there, we get down. Like, he like, and what he said? He turned it down, said he didn't want to fight. Like, he like, oh, hell no, oos. He like, show me him. I showed him, like, yeah, that nigga right there. Him right there, you know what I'm saying? J3. He was like, all right, man, for sure. He's like, this ain't the first time we had problems with Ilse. He's like, I'm actually in the same unit as this nigga. He was like, I'm on the same unit and the same tier as this nigga. We both on the bottom row. You know, he's like, we had a couple situations with this nigga where he turned a couple fades down and let a couple niggas then disrespected him and all that. And as a man, he like, you know, you ain't supposed to do none of that, you know? He's like, so this situation right here, just, man, too many violations, man. Yeah, he finna get touched, bro. He like, man, good looking for that, twin. I'm like, for sure. So I catch Rack Capone coming back around. Then he see all the ooses go up to the nigga J3 and they talking to the nigga and shit. And the nigga Rack Capone like, man, what you do? I was like, nothing, just, you know, since he don't run with us and we can't DP him, you know what I'm saying? And I can't touch him, you know? I was like, yeah, I just, you know, I got a little pull with the ooses. You know, me and Jewels was inside the fish tank together, you know what I'm saying? So I just told the ooses what was the business was. You know, the ooses gonna take care of him. Ooses gonna DP that boy, like, you feel me? He like, nigga, you messy in the motherfucker. I'm like, hey, you gotta get your get back one way or another. When a nigga don't wanna fight you, you gotta get your get back one way or another. You you don't wanna fight? You know what I'm saying? But you don't run with you ain't running with the lokes though? You running with the ooses? And you think you safe? Nah, nigga. You ain't safe, nigga. You ain't safe at all, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Finally got that boy. You know, even though I ain't get to put hands on him, next day we came back out for yard. He went out there because, you know, his, you know what I'm saying? Jewels let me know, like, hey, we handled that, man, yesterday. He's like, yeah, you ain't gonna see him in yard for about a month. He's like, you know, that boy light skinned, man. You know, us ooses, you know what I'm saying? We swell up fast. I was like, oh, y'all ooses swell up fast. And he's like, yeah, we swell up fast. You know, he was like, so, you know, he got a little red face in there looking like a clown, but, you know, it's good. He be aight. I'm like, for sure, Joel's good looking out. Yeah, I have to put a hit out on that boy. Nigga, I had to put a hit out on that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? That's it though, man. Contraband TV, man. I'm out this bitch, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe for a nigga, alright, man?